Hello you guys, welcome to today's video and thank you for clicking on today's video. In today's video, this is the most excited I've ever been about making a video in my entire life, because if anyone knows me, they know how long I have lived, loved, and been a total diehard stan and fangirl for Jeffree Star and Jeffree Star Cosmetics. But I mean, I go back all the way to the MySpace days. But in today's video, finally, I've had it for 2 days and it's taken everything within me to not actually open it, but it is from Jeffree Star Cosmetics Inc. in Chatsworth, California. If you'd like to know, I blacked out my info and stuff, so you really can't see and stuff, and everybody already knows my real last name. But also if you're one of my like 23 or 24, almost I think it was 25 last time I even checked before I like a few hours ago, and if you're one of my new subscribers, thank you also so much for being here, and I'm excited that this is the first video that you get to see, because I'm super enthusiastic, and that's just going, that just means it's going to go super well. I don't know, I've never actually been this excited to open anything. It's my first official unboxing. I'm going to do an unboxing, a swatch, and then at least 2 different looks, do 2 different eye looks. What I did off camera is contour. Obviously, my jawline is chiseled to the gods, those cheeks are everything, minimal blush, mascara, bronzer, foundation and concealer, and that's it. I've obviously, because it's just like, it's just concealer and foundation on my lips, and that's everything. I haven't done anything on my eyes or even done highlighter. So we're going to do lips and highlighter, and obviously eyeshadow from Jeffree Star's, newest first mini palette ever, the mini Jawbreaker palette. So I have my scissors, so let's unbox this bitch. I'm so excited. Okay. I think I saw, so yeah, like, it's packaged very well. It has the iconic stars all over it. You know what I mean? They're like wrapped around, but let's just do this. Okay. I've been waiting to do this for so long. I mean, it feels like so long. It only took it like a few days to get here. Well, actually, it took like I think a full week. I think it took a full week, and it was the longest full week of my life. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to do it this way. Yeah, that's where the tape goes. Okay. Oh my god, you guys. My life. I love it. Okay. Oh, and I'm also gonna do a 12-hour wear test. Okay, let me get this thing open. Okay, I officially popped it open. It was just taking forever. These scissors are a little bit dull, so we'll set her up there. Thanks, girl. You did your job, even though you took a minute. But okay. Oh my god. Okay, first impressions. Beautiful. I'm just gonna like set the. Oh my god. It's heavy. It's got a lot of weight to it, and it's like, you know how like everything is like that beautiful like neon lime green yellowish color for like everything JSC or Jeffree Star Cosmetics right now. Super iconic with the star packaging. Even the gift wrapping. Oh my god, it's got a little note in it. Oh my god, I'm freaking out, you guys. Okay. Even like the gift wrapping, I mean, yeah, that's what you call it, I guess. Tissue paper comes with like this the Jeffree Star Cosmetics logo on it. So cool. I'm gonna keep her just for my just, you know, like to remember my first Jeffree Star purchase and product. I'm so excited that it's his newest palette too. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm really excited. And also, can we address the elephant in the room? I shaved. I mean, it's a Jeffree Star video. It's like, I was like, I'm not gonna have this crazy beard. I mean, just in case Jeffree happens to see this. Jeffree, if you happen to see this, you look beautiful right here, by the way. Thank you for making this amazing palette, and thank you for sending it to me. I guess this is just like my proof. This is my shipment order and everything like that. Right here. Just set her right there, just in case you never know. Set the box down here. And okay, it just says the Jawbreaker collection. Does it open, or is it just a? I feel like it opens. No, it's just thick. It's just really thick, sturdy. It's just a little keepsake. I'll definitely keep it. You know what I mean? It's cute. It's got this. It says like the Jawbreaker palette, and then I guess it's got the different sizes, and the Brain Freeze palette as well is on this one. The Mini Breaker is right here, and it's like, obviously I've seen thumbnails and things of people unboxing it, swatching it, and wearing it. You know what I mean? I've even clicked on some and then clicked off because I didn't want it to be too much of a spoiler. But I mean, in today's age of social media and stuff, like, you're going to see it. Like, there's no getting around it. But yeah, I'm not gonna be gentle with the tissue paper just because I've been ready to just break this puppy open for so long. Oh my god, okay. It came with bubble wrap as well, so that's good for shipping, all from California to Texas, cool. I'm just gonna say it's sturdy. It's sturdy, and look at the packaging. It's so pretty. It's so freaking pretty. Okay, let's open this. I want to try to open this as delicately as possible, right? Well, no, this is, I mean, I know that it has a mirror, and it's like, oh, that was easy. Okay, cool, watch. Just gonna slide right out. Ooh, gonna be very careful with you, girl. Okay. Oh, she's so pretty. Mini Star Breaker. I mean, it's got a star there, but I guess it's just Mini Breaker. And it says eyeshadow / pressed pigment palette. On the back, distributed by Jeffree Star Cosmetics Inc., Calabasas, California. At Jeffree Star Cosmetics, jeffreestar.com, youtube.com / Jeffree Star, instagram.com / Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I'll definitely be tagging you guys, or whatever, like I did in my previous Instagram live, but, you guys, it's immaculate. It's immaculate. There's no Jaclyn Hill, like, no shade or whatever, but there's no Jaclyn Hill, like, craziness happening here, you know what I mean? That is beautiful in immaculate condition, and I'm so excited to swatch it for you guys. Okay, you guys, on the first row, I went ahead and just did the first row or whatever off camera, just because swatches, like actual doing the swatches, are boring, but I just did a good 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4, you know, all the way to 10. Like, with each finger, with these 3 fingers actually. You can tell that I'm not lying, and I forgot to go through the shade names, but I'll just go through as I do each row and each jump cut and everything. So, this finger or whatever, the first swatch that you'll see is Double Scoop, which is this one right here. Okay, we have Double Scoop, Orange Crush. Orange Crush is metallic, and Foreplay and Double Scoop, the first and this with the last one on the top row, are not metallics. They're just mattes, as you can see. But no, yeah, there's Double Scoop, Orange Crush, Foreplay. This is what the swatch looks like. I mean, it's like, it's so much more also, I did, because I mean I wanted it to be a fair swatch, I did foundation and concealer and a little bit of blush and bronzer on my arm, on both arms, so it would look like it, you know, it would make the makeup look like it possibly, the best it possibly can to the best of its abilities, but we will be right back with some more swatching. And on the next row, we have Oral, Purple Punch, and Slice. Oral and Slice are in the middle row. We're on the middle row right now. Are metallics, while Purple Slice is the only matte on that row. But it's super beautiful. And what do you guys think? I'm trying to decide as we go, like what shades to do, and I'm even considering doing one of these metallics on my lips, at least as like a highlighting effect. But I guess you're gonna have to wait and see. So I know that these are not the best, like, most consistent swatches in the world, but I will go in order of the shades listed, and I'll show you guys up close again. Once again, these are, and like these 2 shades right here are even, like, they're all a hint of purple. This one is actually more pink, and that's on camera too. I was about to say in person, but these 2 right here, everybody knows, if they know anything about eyeshadow, it's that purples are really hard to get right and to get pigmented, and these suckers are pigmented. And when I say pigmented, I mean it's like I did a good solid 5-second swipe with this hand. Once again, these 3 fingers, which I will wash off to do the next row. But in this order, we have Oral, Purple Punch. Okay, I was making sure it was in the frame. Oral, Purple Punch, and Slice. And I love Slice. The swatch does Slice no justice, as you can see in the middle row. It is beautiful. Okay, I was like, wait, for some reason I thought it was in the middle. It's not. This one right here was the one that I was referring to. But so far, it's my favorite row of swatches. But we're gonna have to wait and see if the next row is my favorite or not. What do you guys? And on the next row, we have Bubblegum, Bite Me, and Hot Fudge. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 metallics out of the 9 shades in this palette. If you were wondering, and obviously if you do the math, you can figure out which ones are matte. And also I'll give you one last good look at it. Well, I don't know if it's the last time I'll give you guys a look at it, but yes, we've got Bubblegum, Bite Me, and Hot Fudge. And these swatches, for some reason, I was like, I don't know, I was thinking I wasn't going to be impressed with them, and I started from here, remember? Like, if you guys want to Ooh, I do not want to drop her. I'll hold my arm like this and hold her like this. Yes, they're very uneven, but I feel like they're very consistent swatches, if that makes sense. And I hope that they are. I hope that I did them justice for you guys. And anybody that wants to purchase this palette, I can already tell based on the fact that like I'm wearing the exact same concealer and foundation and tinted primer on my lids already. That and also the same exact products on my arm, that they're going to hold up and I'm going to love them. So I guess now it is time to close the palette for now. Pick out what brush we're going to use and throw this look together. I've never been more excited about anything in my entire life. We have our brushes. We have our new Mini Breaker palette by Jeffree Star. It is time to officially test it out on those lids. I'm going to use, I'm going to start off with this new Ipsy. It's from my, it came from my June Ipsy bag. It's just Ipsy brand, and it didn't say what kind of brush it was, but I know it's for eyeshadow. So, I love it, it's beautiful, and it even matches the palette. I just realized that. Coincidence? I don't believe in those. This was meant to be girls and boys and everybody in between. Gender non-conforming. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Okay, honestly, like, the more that I look at this, the more that, like, to just, like, to pat my lid with, and to cut my crease with, I'm just, something draws me. Let me look at the swatches one more time on the monitor. Something is telling me to go with Slice. To do my lids with, cut my crease and do my lids with Slice right here. So let's do that. I'm just gonna do like a very small amount. Like I said, it's very blendable, buildable, and pigmented, especially this shade. And there's something about this shade that I really love. There's a little bit of fallout. There's a little bit of a fallout with every eyeshadow palette that I've ever used in my entire life. So you know how that goes. But let's actually use this mirror and see how it works. Okay, let's do this, girls. And I'm so excited. Okay. Already love it. Just want to pack that lid down to my lashes. Cut the crease up to that brow bone. And do that on both sides. And it looks like I'm only going to need to dive into the pan one time for each lid. Wow! I love it! My first time using a Jeffree eyeshadow. That's beautiful. I love it. It's gorgeous. Okay. Let's pat that other lid and cut that other crease. Minimal. And when I say minimal, I mean minimal fallout. So we have nothing to really worry about there. Okay, what am I doing? I instinctively keep setting it down for some reason, and I'm not even sure why. Okie dokie here. There we go. Does everyone open their mouth whenever they're doing their eyeshadow or in their mascara and eyeliner, or is that just me? Pretty sure that it's everyone, right? Oh my god, I've never in my life, and it's not just because I'm a Jeffree fan / stan, but I've never in my entire life used an eyeshadow other than like my Morphe 35K palette, and I have to say, this is giving it a run for its money. I mean, and like how easy it is to blend, and how I just feel like this is a good beginner palette for anyone. By no means am I a makeup artiste or anything like that. I just got serious about makeup about 2 months ago, and yeah, it's beautiful. I'm so glad that I chose that shade. Once again, it is called Slice. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see there. Let's see here. What do we think, girls and boys? I think that is beautiful. They're sisters, never twins. Always keep that in mind. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the inner creases as well. Might as well. There's still some product, because I mean, next time I'll just remember. This can be the pop of color. You know what I mean? Like in my creases as well. But next time, in the future, when I use this palette, which I'm going to use the F out of this palette, but in the future I'll remember to apply less to my lids. So I'm just gonna do like my lids and like my brow bone or whatever on both sides. Somehow, like the finished, like to do the finished, it's not finished, but to do like finish this part of this step of the look, it's easier for me to do in the monitor. Why that is, it's beyond me, really. But okay, so okay, let's look at them together. You guys help me decide, and I agree. I think that we should. Good choice, you guys. I think that we should do oral, this one right here, that metallic, purple, blue, magenta, there's so many different ways to describe it, and we're just going to use this brush right here. It's just a Wet n Wild, I believe it's just called like a Wet n Wild crease brush, but I'm just going to use it to blend into right here, up to my brow bone to where it meets my eyebrow on both sides, and smoke it out to my desired effect. But you guys will see that in a tutorial, so I don't know why I really just explained it just then, but I did, so sorry about that. Alrighty then. Oral it is. And I'm going to do a very minimal amount this time. Sorry, you guys. This palette is just fun to play with, and I just feel like you really could use every single shade and blend it together and make it look good. What am I doing? Okay. I really do, though. Okay, there's a place for your finger. Where is it? There. Okay, perfect. Ooh, those look good together. Yes, it just gives you like a highlighted brow effect. I don't know if I've ever done like a full metallic yellow eye like that before, but I'm in love. Okay, let's finish. Let's blend those together more. Match them up a little bit. Smoke it out. Okay, I need some of that lighting. Okay, there we go. Like I said, I'm just going to trace my brow line out to my desired effect and blend the two colors as I'm doing so. Wow. That is so gorgeous. I'm gonna apply just a little bit more though. I didn't do nearly as much just because I did a bunch last time, but I want them to match up. When I get excited, if you're new to my channel, I stutter sometimes. Hope you're okay with that. Okay. This is perfect for just like blending into your eye look or whatever. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I mean. That's exactly what we needed. Perfect. Okay. I'm far away. I keep getting so far away from you guys. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I don't know why I said that in like a sarcastic tone. I mean it. I do. Okay. Ooh. Hello, Dolly. Yes. In love with it already. I am sold, even though I already purchased it. First impressions are, it is the best eyeshadow that I've ever used. Absolutely the best. I see what all the hype is about. I get it. Totally get it. Now I'm just blending those two shades together, and you would think like a metallic, like iridescent, beautiful, like purpley bluish shade wouldn't go. I mean, Oral is the shade. I keep forgetting that I can just look at the shade names. But you wouldn't think that it would go with Slice, but it does. And I didn't plan on using the two from the same row, and and honestly, I can't pick a favorite row of swatches. I can't. They're all so gorgeous, and they're also buildable and blendable. And the pigment of it all, I can't. I really can't. That's gorgeous, you guys. Let's close her up. Okay. Let's pop my fan a little bit and make sure. Oh, by the way, of course, I had to wear my iconic star shirt since this is a video about unboxing and swatching and doing a wear test and applying Jeffree Star makeup for the first time. No idea what that was. Didn't even see anything. It was my mini Bond Squad palette that I have as a prop. Oh, and my Pikachu and my Fenty. Say hi to them, by the way. But yeah, I guess whenever I see you guys again, we'll have a new lip color, and it's gonna be according to these eyes that I just can't get enough of. I can't get enough. So what do we think? What do we think of the finished look with my first ever Jeffree Star product, the mini Jawbreaker palette? I'm in love with it. And in case you guys in case you guys forgot, which I'm sure you didn't, but I'll just remind you anyway. I used the shade Slice to cut my crease and pat my lid with. To pat my lids with, I mean, right here, this one, yes, she's beautiful. And then I used Oral and just blended that up to my brow line and my eyebrow line, smoked it out to my desired effect. and I'm in love with this palette. I would kiss it if my lips weren't popping. And I did lips and highlight off camera to complete this look, and a little bit of setting powder, translucent setting powder, and dusted it off, the whole thing. But for highlight, I just used my Fenty Beauty Kilowatts Edition Chills, because I just thought that it would be a really pretty pop of color in my inner creases, as well as that Cupid's bow. And I know that, you know, like since this video is pretty much in dedication to and in tribute to Jeffree Star, that, I mean, I know that he's like notorious for having the perfect Cupid's bow, like with the perfect highlight on it. So I tried my best to attempt that and to replicate that. And yeah, I did the highlight in all the right places. I love a good seamless highlight that goes right into that blush and right into that contour and right into that bronzer, and that's exactly what I achieved. This is probably my favorite look of all time. For lips, I used my brand new, I just got it for free actually. Great. Okay, she didn't break or anything. Real Her, the brand is Real Her. I think they're relatively, not indie or anything, but they're not that known. This came in my, this actually came because of a PR kind of scandal that happened. But you guys can go back a couple videos and watch my June unboxing, and you'll know why they sent me this one for free. But the shade, but the company is Real Her moisturizing. It's just called Real Her. The company is called Real Her, and it's just moisturizing lipstick. In the shade Sorry Not Sorry. This is the shade right here. It's beautiful. And I was like, that's not enough. You know what I mean? My lips don't look like they have that like plumped up effect. So I used my Buxom. This came in my Mayipsy bag. Still plenty left in it. It's beautiful. I don't think it's the mini too, but it's by Buxom, like I said, and the shade is Full On, and it's just plumping lip polish. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And everybody in between. I'm shook. I'm shaken up. I need to take a breather. I love it. I think this look is fabulous. I can't decide which fan to use. I think we already used the blue one, so we'll use my green one. I wore my Jeffree Star shirt to unbox my new Jeffree Star palette. I think it's beautiful. I think the finished look is everything. It's my favorite look I've ever done. I think that it's an attainable look and an achievable look for anybody. And I really think that especially if you're blonde and you like to have more fun, then it'll work for you. But I think these colors go with any skin tone, and I love the bronzing effect that that I have, and I'm shook. I love it. It's my favorite look ever, and what do you know? It just so happens to match my Dooney and Burke bag, kind of. My eyes, at least. Yeah, like almost to a T. That's beautiful. Love that shade. Was it Slice? Is it called Slice? Yes, Slice and Oral. Once again, double. I'll show off the swatches. Double Scoop Orange Crush, and we're going from bottom to top here. Double Scoop Orange Crush, Foreplay, Oral, Purple Punch, Slice, Bubblegum, Bite Me, and Hot Fudge. Give her a little bit more time in the sun. Yes. Beautiful. I think this is going to be my go-to. I recommend it to anyone. It is definitely Steven Ice approved. In conclusion, I still don't really have an outro yet, so Steven Ice thinks that Jeffree Star is so nice, and so are you for watching, and I love you, and I'll see you next time. These swatches are incredible, and they blend even better on your lids. I'm shook.